Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Queendom. So you guys, this episode opens up with Uthabang. Uthabang, he's at home and some guy comes to Uthabang, and Uthabang was supposed to fix this guy's phone. So Uthabang gives him the phone, and Uthabang get like thanks him for business, for bringing the phone to him and whatnot. So no guy is like, hey Pela, Uma Sweetie is having the time of his life. Everything is going well for him. Plus, he's got a white person next to him. So me uguy wakhona meyakhuluma ngoma Sweetie. He's speaking to Eric. Remember, there's this new guy that they introduced, Eric, that's always eating his dog Sweetie, and this white girl, Peggy. So no guy utshela uThabang uthi hey phela u-Eric uMaswiti bambiza ngoMaswiti elokishini uthi he's having the time of his life ngalana uphethe isitoko salikhuwa. So uThabang's like ubani loyo ukhuluma ngoPeggy. Then the guy is like, yeah, that's her name. Hey ndoda phela athi ngitshele yey phela like labantu badla idola. Utabang like, hey, like, what do you mean ukuthi badla idola labantu? Uguy asho ukuthi hey ndoda ngizwele umntwana uPeggy saying that there's a big package coming to KRS. I-package lena is a very special delivery. And boy, this would be like a small job that would be in and out for me and you. Abo, he goes on to say, which inkinga is that we'll need an access card, which is singene, and manje, Sweetie, you can't include him because he will rat us out. Utabang's that guy, like I see mocha, like we are doing that thing. It's like vandaganje. Tonight we are doing that thing. It's like mamela. Lesislima nyana se prince. Udala si paizi sabantu balaye etzakani. No siari processum. Then uguy is like manje iplani amathulisi. Then ulokhuzana uThabang's like mamela, I have an access code. I know the ins and outs. Angeke sipayiziseke. Guys, I'm just like uThabang uvuma, like these guys, if you did not get it, uguy lo who came and visit Uthabang, who came and collect his phone Uthabang, they know that kunamadona. So Ebo is doing some shady business, guys, where he's exporting amador. I don't know if it's legal. And now this guy, because he heard Peggy speaking about it, he wants Nabenu Uthabang to go and rob KRS. Manje Uthabang mega situnek access card, guys. There's only one person engimaziyo that Uthabang's linked to on the access card yase KRS Undando. I'm just like, Thabang, please don't disappoint me. Please, nje, please just tell me ukuthi like uzwecabanga isisa lento and not do it. I get next thing, guys, there's a council meeting eKhahlamba. Udala uForoza kodwa ukudukula womuntu omsula wena wamanzi hayi, like sikhuluma manje lo muntu usesibhedlela. Umcebo zabo umsulwa, like as in, is this person innocent okhuluma ngayo? Udala uForoza like yebo. Lokuzana umcebo says ukuthi leyo ndoda was causing unrest. He disrespected the palace. There's nothing innocent about that. Sanusi says wamanzi like esikushoyo ukuthi lento esenzeka lana asiyazi. Umcebo like ngitsheleni ke, how am I supposed to maintain control lana? Ngitsheleni ngizowabonisa kanjani amandla ami mina ke when you guys niyangivimbela of doing these things. Usanusi like ukhombisa amandla through an army ngebutho pho. Ukhombisa amandla ngebutho pho. Ibutho is an army, guys, for those who don't know. And then ulokhuzana umcebo's like singumbuso, we need an army. Mandlovu is like wena wamanzi kukhona umehluko phakathi wamandla nobulwane, and then everyone shakes their head to like agree no Mandlovu. She goes on to say ukuthi bethukile abantu la ngaphandle, umbuso uyabuka, nezwe lonke is watching like what's happening here. Udavukolo says yebo wena wamanzi, every call that I've been taking is one of outreach. Abantu are just angry. It goes on to say ukuthi abezindaba bayasihlafuna ngalana abantu like baphelelwa lithemba. uSanusi is like ngempela futhi, like sime nawe impela wena wamanzi kodwa lokhu hayi, like what you're doing now, we can't defend you for this wedwa, for this type of action, because someone got shot, guys. Remember those soldiers last week? Mina bengabamuthi they were just scaring someone kanti someone got shot. So uNokuzana uSanusi goes on to say ukuthi fanele ke siwathobe amanxeba singawafaki upelepele. Then umcebo says ukuthi abantu kumele bafunde ukuthi lapha akudlalelwa la ebukhosini. Like umcebo, everyone's trying to ukumbonisa, but he's not taking anything that anyone is saying. Instead, he's patting himself on the shoulder to say ukuthi bazofunda isifundo. I made an example ngalona. uSanusi is like, bese wenzerani ke? Like, after you make an example, like, then what? uSanusi says ukuthi every protest wena, like there must be like gunfire met with, or every protest that people are gonna have, they must be met with gunfire. Umcebo zathi akekho umuntu nje othole umyalezo ukuthi adubule nje. Labo bantu bebavikela isigodlo, speaking about his soldiers ukuthi bebavikela isigodlo, that's why they fired. He goes on to say ngiyanqaba ukuthi sibukeke sibuthakathaka as the kingdom. Sanusi says kodwa ke ngendlela owenza ngayo hayi wena wamanzi. Dalufalo then says wena wamanzi besingayiphatha ngokuthula yonke lento, we could deal nalaba abahluphayo, like deal with them ngendlela yasokahlamba. Like hayi ukuthi sibuke umhlaba wonke, while everything, like while we trying to just deal with few people and innocent people must suffer because of that. Ungozi, guess she's looking, Ufungi Ngozi is looking up at the ceiling and she's like, senze ngendlela yasokahlamba. Ake ngokwabantu beduka, abantu bazoxeka bani? Thina lento ibonisa ba akho mvisiswana nathi. So she's saying ukuthi I don't know the Kahlamba way, what they do, guys, but Ungozi is basically saying we can't do things the Kahlamba way, because then people start to disappear, people are going to judge us and ask us questions. Umcebo then says ukuthi ngizama ukuvimba yonke le nyadanyada esibhekene nayo. Then uSanusi says kodwa ngendlela owenza ngayo wena wamanzi usudonsela amanzi ngomsele. Then that episode, or not that episode, that scene ends. Guys, the next scene tell me sise-KRS uThabang nomnganakhe, guys, bagqoke amabhalaklava, they are ready to rob ayibo i-KRS. So bayangena laphayana, they are checking the coast. Mebengena ngomnyango, there's one camera. That camera ke bayibone ke, but obviously bagqoke amabhalaklava and they wearing all black, so the camera won't be able to notice or pick up anything. I was just like, guys, Aisha Mutabang mina, I'm sorry, I am going to timu lapho, because the tabani lenda yenzayo, because this is going to implicate untando kayise. I'm just like, no man Tabang, no man. Anyway, so they check the coast and then they go to one door. This door that they're going to is where where the safe is, where Lamadola is came. Now, let me just quickly give you a background story. Ukuthi uThabang uyithole kanjani the pin of this safe. So last week there was an episode or when we first saw uPeggy Beno Lokuzan Beno Maswiti Beno Eric introduced or something like that. uLokuzana Eric walked into a room while uPeggy was putting in a pen uleyo safe. So uPeggy, she's the one who knows the pen. So Eric, he saw the pen. Ushukuchuke Eric no Thabang, we didn't know of this ukuthi habangani. And Thabang was like, listen, I did you a favor in the past, so you need to do me a favor because ngaphez kwalokho you owe me money. So Thabang asked for the pen from Eric, so that's where you got the pen for the safe from. So then they go to the one door. So that one door is thingy access card. So Tabang takes out the access card. He swipes the access card. The access card denies, guys. Manje, they're starting to panic. Then Utabange, he wipes the access card. He puts it there near the door, and then Ivume, and then they go in. Right, when they get in, guys, manje uThabang, he's busy complaining ukuthi hayi lento ukhuluma ngebhalaklava, hayi lento iyangiluma. He takes it off, guys. Kanti in that room as well, there's a separate camera as well. Mara, the direction that uThabang is facing, his back is facing the camera. So bangene-ke, they get in, and lo mngani kaThabang is telling ukuthi hayi wena Bheki ilokhuzana, put back the balaclava because you know which is Sen 17, anything can happen here. So Thabang doesn't listen, you know which Thabang doesn't listen. They go to the safe. Thabang puts the pen the first time, guys, it declined. Thabang puts the pen the second time, it declines again. Manje umngani wakhona-ke is like, hayi bo wena, like, can you focus and whatnot? He's starting to panic. He's like, phela lento, it's going to trigger if you put in the last pen the third time and ayivumi, it's going to trigger an alarm. Thabang's like, okay, like fine, like musungimpressurizer nawe angicabangi. Ayike Thabang puts the pen in there slowly, one by one, guys, and then it unlocks Ivume. Manje, at that point when the safe is open, guys, they're so happy. They're like, siphakathi simnandi mosi. They're packing the dollars, guys, into lesisikhwama sabo abasiphethe, and then they're like, hayi man, asibashiyele something. So they take $1 out and they leave the $1 there. Bayivale-ke safe, and they like, let's go out. As they're about to go out, remember Thabang, his back is facing the camera, but now when he needs to go out, he needs to turn. So when he's turning, his face shows on the camera, you guys. I don't know if abayibonanga or ukhohliwe. His face shows on the camera. Then when he gets to the door, umnganakhe athi ngikutshelile wena gqoka ibhalaklava. Kodwa by the time umngani said amtshela lokho, already the camera had captured his face. I get they put in the access code, guys, gone out. As they're out of that door, they're supposed to exit another way. Umngani is telling him ukuthi asabe. Thabang's like, ima kancane. He goes to that other camera, guys, laying ngaphandle of the room that they came out of, and then he dances ashaya ijayivinyana in front of that camera. I'm just like, Thabang, do you really think there's time for this? And then he walks off. Kusho ukuthi whoever sees the footage, he wants to show them ukuthi vele siwushayile lo msebenzi. Baphume-ke. I'm just like, Thabang, guys. Next thing umcebo, he's in his office, ulaleli radio, guys. uDan Uxolo is coming through the door into umcebo's office. Ereyidweni-ke, the caller who's on the radio is like, yazi indodana yami, like ilwela impilo yakhe ngenxa yamcebo, like beyimile laphayana ibizimele nje. So why did umcebo's gods or umcebo's people have to shoot him? Because my son was just standing there doing nothing. Umcebo's like, hayi cisha leyo nto nje. So umcebo then switches it off. As he's switching that thing off, umcebo's phone rings and it's Peggy, and he's like, yini manje eshayi nomlungu. He answers, he's like, Peggy, what is it now? Peggy's like, wena wamanzi, there's been a robbery at KRS. I was like, what? She's like, yes, the recent special shipment, it's gone. uDalopholo's like, how? Uthini Peggy? Then I was like, sijonjenwe at KRS. uDalopholo's like, how? Sijonjenwe. But you can see what he looks like fainting, guys, because I have a feeling that money phela, guys, we know it's not his. Already by his project is behind. So imagine this money might be the one to fund the project. Manje, when it's missing, do you understand his life is in danger? Hi. Next thing, guys, how we see kunomkhandlu, there's a council meeting, but it's like ibanjele phandle, ibanjele in the woods, outside in the forest. I'm like, kwenzakalani manje lana? And umkhandlu is there, guys. There's uDan Uxolo, there's uMaNdlovu, there's uSanusi, there's uNxumalo, but umcebo is not there, so you can tell ukuthi this is a private meeting. Uchief Nxumalo then says ukuthi yazi ngikhathazekile lana, angeke ngize nginqambe lamanga. Ngicabanga ukuthi sidinga ukuthola nje indlela yokusiza owamanzi with handling his affairs. So you can see ukuthi abantu abakhululekanga, guys, because uMandlovu was part of the meeting and other people don't know ukuthi uMandlovu, she's part of the people who want to dethrone umcebo. uMandlovu catches on, she's like, cha, ngiyacela ukuthi bomnumzane nikhululeke, nikhululeke. She goes on to say ukuthi ngiyazi ukuthi indodana yami has caused a mess. Then uNxumalo says, Ndlovukazi, you shouldn't have stepped down as Ibamba so soon ngoba phela owamanzi is not ready to rule umbuso. Sanusi goes on to say ukuthi kepha-ke like abulona iphutha likaNdlovukazi lelo. Who could have predicted this? Yebo owamanzi uyinkosi yethu, kodwa-ke namakhosi fanele alalele to whatever reasoning that the council members are giving. Taluqolo says ukuthi mhlambe sesifikile isikhathi sokuthi asuswe esihlalweni. Ngicabanga ukuthi we will have the council support if we get the rest of the council members and tell them this is our plan. I think everyone will support us. I mean, who wouldn't, guys? Because kushubile at this point. uNxumalo then says ukuthi bese kuphatha bani? Then uTaluqolo's like, how? uNdlovukazi wamanzi ukhona nje. Then uMandlovu says, hayi cha mntwana, ngeke ngisakwazi ukubuyela ngibe yibamba. I think mele kube wena mntwana ngoba phela like uyisihlobo la ekhaya and you have the council's respect and support. uDaluqolo goes on to say ukuthi ngenhlonipho enkulu Ndlovukazi, like uma senza njalo umcebo uwamanzi would think ukuthi like at a coup, think ukuthi sizama umhlasela. Then Sanusi says, manje pho kuzokwenziwa njani? Next thing we see uNokuzana uNtando, she's in her man's room. Here she's in uThabang's room. She's pacing the room, guys. I'm like, hey, but when's njani Ntando? You can see Ntando is panicking, you guys. uThabang is sitting on the bed and he's just watching her. And he's like, eish. Untando's like, she's putting her hands phezu kwekhanda lakhe. She's like, yo. uThabang's like, awukho grand, baby, yo. And then Untando's like, ngizoba grand, like, ngaba grand kanjani Thabang, with everything happening at work. Please tell me. Like, yo. But figure like it departments just the other day, now a robbery. Like a robbery manje. Thabang's like, ish. Untando's like, hayi bo ngeke phela, ngeke. uThabang's like, ish, unemployment iyasibulala. Lezi zinja bezi-desperate nje. That's why they robbed KRS. Untando's like, yazi, I want to find these dogs because why is this happening why is this happening to me now? Like, I just got appointed as CEO. Like, inkinga eziningi kangaka. Like ngiyiwani and lezi zinto eziningi. Like, why? Yo, hayi ngeke, like angikho right. Ngobani Thabang? Like, why? Like, yo, ngiyabafuna labantu, ngiyabafuna lezi zinja, ngiyazifuna. Yo, guys, she's just like, she can't seem to understand which, like, why is this happening at a time vele ushubile lakhona. And then uNokuzana, uThabang says, ish, manje baby, uthi bathatheni vele. Untando's like, I have no idea as yet. I just hope ukuthi the police actually do their job diligently this time. And then uThabang says, vele like, awunama leads next, like nothing. Untando's like, no, we don't have any leads at the moment next. I'm just like, uThabang, he really did not think this through, guys, because Muva manje, it's his woman that is suffering. Ayakabang uThabang, guys, yo. I get next scene we see the council meeting that is happening in the forest. It's continuing. uDaluqolo's like, kodwa bengizothanda ukuthi ngisho ukuthi yini le esemcabangweni wami. He goes on to say ukuthi nithathe-ke isikhathi to think about what I'm about to say. Bengicabanga mina unkosazana yamanzi untando kayise. So meaning that, remember the last conversation ended with them saying ukuthi kuzobusa bani if we take uNcebo out of the throne. So uDaluxolo is proposing ukuthi mabuse untando kayise. And listen, I am not mad and I am not surprised because vele uDaluxolo has always wanted that. UNxumalo says ukuthi wasinqaba nje isihlalo sobukhosi untando kayise. Then uDaluxolo says yebo, wasinqaba, but now useyafuneka kakhulu, like more than before. USanusi says futhi ke untando kayise, she is the rightful heir to the throne anyway. Abaphansi, they have declared this. UNxumalo's like njani, like how have the ancestors declared this? USanusi achaze-ke athi ngenkathi we buried umlondolozi uAndile, his grave was filled with water while it was scorching outside, like while it was a very hot day. UNxumalo says kodwa nje, like asikaze in all of Kahlamba's history had a queen to rule this kingdom. Then that scene ends, guys. Etakana untando-ke, she's cooking there when her phone rings and she's surprised, which she notices the caller is uDaluxolo, and she's thinking like, Daluxolo calling me for what? Untando answers the phone, she's like, Mlondolozi, Daluxolo, hello? Then uDaluxolo's like, how? Tando kayise, kunjani ngala kuwe? Then uNtando's like, kuyanqengeka impela, nina ninjani lapho? Then uDaluxolo says, hey, kunzima this side. Khumbula ntando kayise ukuthi ubizo alumane litshela ukuthi lizofika, it just comes. Untando kayise is like, nansi ke le ngxoxo yakho, like alungisize, like angikuzwa kahle ukuthi uthini. Daluxolo then responds and says, engizama ukusho ukuthi it's time for you to take up the throne. Untando's like, hayi bomlondolozi, ngenkulu nje inhlonipho, you know that can't happen. Phezu kwalokho uma usadukile, we haven't found her yet. Then uDaluxolo says, cha ngiyabuzwa kakhulu. Kodwa nje lapho kunzima ngapha, like umntwana uNcebo, he has created a mess, like things are really bad this side. That time, guys, when uNokuzana uDaluxolo speaking, he's still in the forest, so kusho ukuthi he just stepped aside from the council meeting because we can see Abomandlovu, like we can see them from a distance of uDaluxolo's background, so they're waiting for him. Kusho ukuthi he said, let me make a phone call to Untando kayise and let's hear what she says. So then Untando's like, well, unfortunately, Mlondolozi, that is something I can't do. Then uLokuzana-ke, uDaluxolo says, how? Kodwa Untando kayise, I just want you to give it some thought. Ngizokunika mina isikhathi, futhi-ke the council will support you. And then came the phone call just ends, angazi ukuthi network or what, but Untando kayise is there, guys, and she recalled a conversation she had no Banzi when uBanzi had a meeting with the council members and he declared ukuthi Untando was going to take isihlalo sobukhosi. She also she recalls another memory where her mother was telling her ukuthi you are the rightful heir of the throne, and another memory where uAndile, at the very first episode, he was giving her something on Njengomkhonto, guys, and telling her that she's the rightful owner of Luamkhonto. So I guess all of those memories are coming back to her. Plus, uDaluxolo says, which one thing about Tubizo, it doesn't tell you when it's arriving, it just comes. I get. So anyway, uPeggy KRS Santini, she's on a call with the client. So as she's done with the call on the client, she doesn't notice ukuthi kunabantu, kuno-captain lana, no-captain kaMcebo, guys. So uPeggy doesn't notice ukuthi uCaptain is standing there. Then uCaptain clears his throat. And then uPeggy's like, oh, hi, how can I help you? Captain says, hi, I'm Captain LJR. I've been assigned by King Ebo to come investigate the robbery that just happened here. Upeg is like, oh, we've already reported that to the local police. They are on top of this investigation now. Then the captain says, I appreciate that, but you see, this is a very special case that demands special attention. Hence, I'll be the one handling it from now on. Peggy's like, yes, I understand that, sir, but I'm not really comfortable in closing any information without Ms. Mtombeni's, as she's talking, uKapteni says, maybe call the king himself. Uyambona ke uPeggy ke uyasaba to call uMcebo because uMcebo portrays her left, right, and center. Then uKapteni's like, call him. She's like, all right. And then she calls and she says to Mcebo, hi, sir. We have Captain, who did he say you are? Captain Ati LJR. Yes, so we have Captain LJR here. Mcebo just says Peggy. Give him whatever he requires. We need this matter resolved ASAP. And then Peggy says, absolutely, sir. I'm just like, but there's a reason why he doesn't want to get the local police involved, guys, because who knows, shiga that's going on here. Okay, next thing, le eKhahlamba, we see ingathi like there was supposed to be a meeting nomkhandlu that's supposed to happen noMcebo, but they're waiting for Mcebo to arrive. So it's just uNxumalo, uDaluxolo, uSanus noMandlovu, they just standing around busy gossiping there. So uNxumalo's like, yay, phela. Rumor has it ukuthi things did not go well for uWamanzi when you went to the hospital to see the man that was shot. uDaluxolo's like, how kodwa ucabangani? Like, what did you expect? Well, it was not going to go well because I mean this man was shot like innocently. uNxumalo's like, kanti what's happening? Like, kwenzakalani nje la esigodlweni? uMandlovu was like, yay, bokukhona nabantu bezindaba when this happened. Bathi-ke, owesifazane othile, she was standing outside the hospital carrying like a board, you know those boards ababhala kuzo, carrying a board that said ukuthi ungumkhohlisi, speaking about uMcebo. uNxumalo was like, hayi bo. uDaluxolo's like, omunye phela, he had a play card. So those cardboards, guys, they call the play card. So uDaluxolo was like, omunye, he had a play card of the victim as akhuluma kanjalo. So they're standing in a circle and uMandlovu, she's the only one facing the door. Abanye laba, they're facing her. So uMandlovu, she's the first one who sees uMcebo again. Then she just says, wena wamanzi, like to signal to them with serangenile. Then everyone says, wena wamanzi. Then everyone goes to their seats. uMcebo just stands there at the door. Now, with his soldiers, guys, abaphethe izibhamu. Actually, it's uMcebo standing at the door kunofunga ingozi emva kwakhe and the soldiers. He's standing and he's looking at like, kwenzakalani lana? And then everyone just keeps quiet. Then uMcebo comes in, he sits down, everyone sits down. Mandlovu then says, wena wamanzi, uMcebo, when he sits down kunonogada, guys, his soldiers are standing, one on his left hand side, another on his right hand side with guns, guys. So Mandlovu was like, wena wamanzi, like onogada yindaba bengena lana, because we discuss confidential matters here and no one who's not part of the council members should be here because of that. uMcebo says ukuthi baze la bazovikela mina Ndlovukazi. Then uNgozi, that time wherever she's sitting, guys, she's busy uyabhodla. She's moving inhloko yakhe left, right, and center. I'm just like, kwenzakalani ngalona? Then uDaluxolo's like, owamanzi ngenkulu inhlonipho. Like akekho umuntu lana ongaphatha like akekho umuntu lana that will put impilo yakho engcupheni or who would do any harm to you. I get uNgozi, she's continuing with her things there. Then uSanus is like, uma kukhona okhathazayo funga ingozi, khuluma ukhululeke manje. And then uNgozi just keeps quiet, but she continues her things. uMcebo says, kwanele, we're not here to debate security yam. uNgozi, she continues doing her things and everyone's just looking at her. Alright, guys. Next scene, we're seeing the very same council meeting, except this time uMcebo, he's on his feet. And he's like, he's busy shouting, Benicabangani. Benicabang, which I wouldn't find out about this. I'm just like, whoa, uMcebo found out about the secret meeting. He then says, kubusa mina lana. Akukho nje okwenzeki la esigodlweni without my knowledge. Niyezwa Ndlovukazi. Then uMandlovu's like, wena wamanzi, bengicela ukuthi uhlise umoya. uMcebo says ukuthi benikhuluma ngani Ndlovukazi, benikhuluma ngani? Dad uxolo sathi besikhuluma ngendaba yombuso wena wamanzi. We were seeking solutions. Umcebo sathi musukungiqambela amanga mntwana. Unogada unizwile. You guys are busy plotting against me. Udala uxolo sathi cha wamanzi, cha wena wamanzi. Uncumalo-ke, he stands up, he's like, wena wamanzi. There's a council clause that allows, as he's talking like that, he just signals to one of his gods. Next thing we see, these gods, they are surrounding Umalo and they are cocking their guns, guys. They are preparing their guns. Their guns. Then Umanto was like, Aibo. Everyone's like, Aibo, when's Alan? When's Enjan Manje? Yo, guys. Then like uMandlovu says wena wamanzi. So sekuyona indlela esenza ngayo izinto lezi. Senza njena manje. Sikhomba abantu abadala ngeibhamu. Umcebo zathi abaqhubeke plotting against me. Abaqhubeke ngale mihlangano yabo yemfihlo. Bazongithola kahle. Qhubekani. Yo guys, and it ends like that, guys. Tense esikolweni. There's soldiers left, right, and center. I mean, even emkhandlweni, no one's allowed to share their opinion because it seemed like Umalo wanted to share something about maybe as the board members they are allowed to host or have umhlangano outside of the palace. And even without the king. But no one's opinion is supported because no kata, but I'm able one signal you all on, guys. Anyway, let's park it right here. Tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.